Good morning. I'm here this morning with Henry Holland, a good friend of the Nature Center and a longtime supporter. He also served on our board for a number of years. I think a total of 9 years, wasn't it, Henry?
Yes, 9 years. They were good years, they really were. They were fun years and productive.
I'm sure you enjoyed every minute of it.
Working with you, of course.
Great. Well, you've always been a good friend and very insightful in helping us with capital campaigns over the years with the Nature Center, being a good supporter and actually a very good leader on the board. So we really appreciate all that you've done for us over the years. I was going to ask you, I was curious, we've known each other now for probably getting close to 20 years. What was it in your background when you were growing up that, do you have some fond memories of being out in the woods or out in nature somehow, that kind of thing when you were growing up?
Oh, absolutely. I grew up on the east side of Michigan, which was surrounded by cement buildings, urban sprawl, and all that. And I remember some of the best times going out with my family, particularly my father, my brother, into a place up in the Thumb area. Yes, we were hunting on that, but it was really getting out. It was just a wonderful, wonderful time. And the realization came that urban sprawl is just getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and it's taking more and more land away from future generations. And so just got very interested in that.
Oh, we appreciate it. I think, I forget exactly how we got to know each other the very first time, but, I could tell immediately that you had an interest in nature and the outdoors.
Well, when I came here, married Crystal and I, we used to go out to a nature center and just wander around and just see the beautiful places. We'd look in. I always love to hear birds sing, but I always don't know which one is which. And so just being able to hear, talk to other people, say, oh yes, that's a phoebe as opposed to a chickadee, etc. And we used to just come down and around there and have picnics, and we'd walk around. And I think, Bill, it's through that we got to know each other.
Good. Very fortunate. Henry, I was curious about what do you think have been some of the high points of your experience with the Nature Center, and how do you think the Nature Center has made a difference in our community?
Well, certainly the high point was being on the board for 9 years. And it really got me involved in it to understand the whole fabric of the center. And with that, got to know you, but just the appreciation of the value and the worth that organization is providing to the community. I see the good stewardship, which is absolutely essential, of course, in any kind of fundraising, planned giving. You've got to have good management, good stewardship that is trustworthy and lasts well beyond the present administration. I enjoyed significantly the couple of capital campaigns that I was involved with on that, mighty successful, I might add.
Yes.
And it was
Thanks
just,
to you.
but it really is a wonderful organization, a place to go, the fellowship with people that have common interests on it, and so it was a great place.
What do you think the importance of the Nature Center will be in the coming years?
Well, with the urban sprawl, with the close proximity that the center is to Kalamazoo and Portage and the other surrounding communities, it gives people the ability to get out and to see nature as God created it. Places like this preserve the land, and once that land has gone to sprawl, to business or anything else like that, you can never get it back. And so the mere fact that you're protecting the land, conservation on it, conservancy, and also helping these kids understand what nature is all about. The balance of nature, it's all connected. You take one spoke away and you've got trouble, but it's really getting them to connect with that community that's outside the downtown, the cement, the urban sprawl.
Yeah, thank you. Henry, you and Crystal made a commitment to the Nature Center and included us, I think, in your plan giving. And that's got to be the ultimate decision about making a gift and a commitment to the Nature Center. So in that part, how did you and Crystal come to that decision?
Well, as I mentioned before, number one, we believe in the mission. Someone doesn't believe in the mission of the organization, they're never going to put you into the will. But belief in the mission, have confidence in the stewardship of the organization so that you know that whatever is included in your will or your plan giving or whatever it is will be looked after. The organization will honor your wishes for the use of that. And then it's really making a difference that goes beyond your life. It is helping future generations, to be able to come in and have access to this kind of wonderful, wonderful property as well as mission to help people understand the nature that surrounds them.
Henry, having made a commitment through your plan giving, of course, makes you a part of the group that we call Coopers Glen Legacy. And I know you've participated in a few of the special events that we've had for Coopers Glen Legacy. The group of people who have went ahead and made a commitment to plan giving for the Nature Center. I was just wondering, what have you enjoyed about that?
Feeling good.
Feeling good?
I know that I'm helping future generations, as I mentioned before on the thing, and it is so easy to do it once you believe in the mission and the stewardship and what have you, to just put these items in your estates and what have you. There's significant tax benefits if it's done correctly and wisely on that, and I would encourage anyone who is thinking about this is to talk with their financial advisors and or tax lawyers, because a lot of things can be done that really benefit the organization as well as benefit the estate and what's left thereafter.
Henry, I want to thank you for taking the time to share a few thoughts with us, and also just thank you for your many years of contribution, your time, all the talent that you brought to the board, and all the help and the financial support that you've brought to the Nature Center. So thank you very much, and please thank Crystal for us too.
I certainly will. As I said, it's been my pleasure working with you and working with the whole organization. The reason that Crystal and I have included the Nature Center in our state is, number one, that we absolutely believe in the mission. Connecting people to nature is a wonderful mission that is becoming harder and harder in this world to accomplish. Second of all, we both know that there is good stewardship at the Nature Center that will look after the operations as well as the endowments and the funds needed for it. And finally, we're helping future generations to, again, connect with nature, to understand the balance of nature, and to understand all of the great things that God has done for us.